next guest is one of the most exciting young stars to burst on the screen for a long, long time. She was the darling in The Darling Buds of May. You can see her currently in a movie with Tom Selleck and Marlon Brando called Christopher Columbus, that movie. And she just finished a movie with John Cleese. We're delighted to welcome her here, ladies and gentlemen, Catherine Zeta-Jones. Well, we actually have met. Well, let's say we've met. I was at the Michael Jackson concert.
So was I?
Yes, well, your knees were in my back throughout the entire concert.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, they were nice knees. How was my back?
It was wonderful. It had a good effect on me.
Right, now, you've been working with John Cleese in a new movie.
Yes, a movie called Splitting Heirs that was written by Eric Idle, who stars in it as well, alongside Rick Moranis, who was in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And so it's my first kind of big movie where I have a substantial part, so I'm looking forward to seeing that in the cinema next year.
I guess and you probably get a bit fed up with this, I might think that you were an overnight success because of Darling Buds of May, but in actual fact, I mean, you were doing your little party pieces at Nipper, weren't you?
Yeah, I started off in the theatre. I was in Annie and Bugsy Malone when I was
But
a little
before that,
girl.
well, you were in a tutu at 4 years of age doing stuff
Well,
called Your Mum.
Well, for any little girl, I went to go to the local dancing school, which was literally in the church hall around from where I used to live in Wales. And I was never pushed into it, which is fantastic, you know, and this is why I probably still want to do it, and I still have an energy and an enthusiasm for it. Yeah, I mean, I remember I was in the amateur dramatics doing The Sound of Music.
And you won a talent contest?
Yeah, I won a talent contest.
At Butlins?
At Butlins,
So
yeah.
did I.
Did you?
What did you do?
Oh, I did a Shirley Bassey take-off.
Oh, I did that as well.
Oh.
What? Can you remember what song you sang?
Yeah, I sang This Is My Life. And I'm not going to do the impression for you
Oh,
now. I feel I could
in that
dress.
You could have done it, Catherine.
No.
Well,
I'll come on again. I'll do
another...
my whole medley, yeah.
You're big brave, of course. I mean, this is like a film story, and it's like Hollywood movie time. You were in 42nd Street.
Yeah.
And tell us what happened from there.
Well, I was a second understudy, and the girl who was playing the lead got sick, and the first understudy couldn't go on, so I had to go on, and it was just, it's kind of the same as the script, you know, that's what 42nd Street is about.
That's right.
The star breaks her ankle, and the chorus girl gets on, so.
How much notice did you get before you were suddenly out there doing this stuff?
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Are you kidding, on the same day?
Yeah.
But how much of it did you know? I mean, how much...
I knew a lot of it. I'd been like about 2 months being the understudy, and I'd been watching in the wings, so I knew.
What happened when the call came and someone said, get to the theatre?
Oh, my main concern was to get my mother and my family up, and my parents, you know, get all my family up.
Because you thought it'd be one night?
Yeah, the one chance. And so I thought, well, I'm not going to get nervous, I've got to enjoy it. And I did.
Cher, I'm told, is not your role model, but I'm just wondering where you want to go. What do you want to do? Because, I mean, you have a choice now, don't you? I mean, you got a record here that's on the buzz. Looks like it's going to happen. You have television, a #1 show. You have films coming. Where do you see the ultimate future for you? Your choice, if you can write the scene.
If I could write the scene, I would really like, I mean, as you say about Cher, and yeah, I mean, I admire her that she can have Oscars for her acting ability and have a wonderful music career on a different level. Barbra Streisand has it. You know, she even directs her own things. Not that I want to be a director, an actor, starring it, sing the soundtrack and do all that, but I'd like to run the three on a par. I mean, I enjoy performing, and I haven't performed live now for 5 years since, you know, on stage, and I'm missing it. And I like variety. I think it's the spice of life, variety. And if I can have the chance, which I am having now, to incorporate the three, then I would write that in the book.
Well, we'll give you the chance now. We'll give you the chance to perform live on a stage. We have a stage. You have a new record.
Yes.
Called...
For All Time. It's from Jeff Wayne's musical version of Spartacus.
How did that come about?
From a friend in Wales who knew Jeff during the 70s in the music scene, and he said, you should really send that video of you singing to Jeff. And I did.
Was this before Darling Buds?
Yeah, this was before. This is before the transmission. And so I did send it, and he said, come and have a look and come and have a listen and see what you think of these tracks. And I do the narration along with Anthony Hopkins, who was a fellow Welsh.
You met Anthony, of course.
Yes, I've met Anthony, who was completely...
Couple of little Celts.
Oh, yeah, it's a very Celtic project, actually. There's lots of Celt blood in there. So I narrated, and I sing 3 tracks, and this is the first single being released from the album, and it's called For All Time.
Zeta-Jones is going to sing For All Time.